Welcome back to Bay Sunday. They have been serving needy families and individuals in Alameda County since the 1970s, a nonprofit of mental health professionals that have dedicated their lives to giving support, some wisdom, encouragement, and therapy to some low-income folks, both young and old, that need a little lift in life. Pleased to welcome Marcella Reeves, Executive Director of Family Paths. How are you?
Great.
Happy New Year. Good to have you with us.
Here. Thanks.
Well, tell us, how did Family Paths? Tell us about it. How did it all come about?
Well, we started in 1972, and it was a result of a young woman who had traveled from the East Coast, came out to the Bay Area to go to graduate school. She was a single mom of a 4-year-old son and realized that she didn't have any community support, no family and friends in the Bay Area. And as much as she had a lot of resources growing up, she didn't in that actual moment in time where she found herself ready to abuse her son. Oh, wow. She was able to stop herself, picked up the phone, and called a friend back east, and talked for quite some time, and was able to realize from that experience how important it is to have in the moment immediate support. And sometimes just talking to people, having someone to listen makes all the difference. And so she had that brainstorm of, hey, if I needed it, and I'm a person with lots of resources, I'm smart, I have all these capacities and strengths, I needed it. How many other parents out there must need it?
And it blossomed out of that.
It sure did.
Oh,
and
wow.
Since then, we've grown to a lot more services, but our primary service is still our 24-hour hotline for parents under stress or that just need support.
And you actually came about in 1992, but you actually were answering that hotline. Your first adventure in, right?
Yes, for a number of years I answered the hotline, and the stories of these families, it's pretty inspiring to actually see a family that really feels like at their wits' end, they can't go forward. I've even gotten calls where a parent has asked, you know, can you come get this teenager of mine? I just can't handle this child anymore. And to see that family over time be able to strengthen and stay together and build strengths in their relationships.
And with foster families too, I guess you offer advice. I mean, sometimes there's no playbook for this, right?
Exactly.
You need a little help, and talking to professionals probably helps out a lot, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we do have a dedicated line for foster parents and family caregivers. When a child can't stay with a parent, sometimes they may be with a cousin or an aunt, uncle. We're seeing a lot of grandparents that are raising.
Yeah, that's happening a lot.
Yes, it sure is.
So, and Alameda County primarily, that's your focus, I guess, right?
It is. We serve all of Alameda County, and we're in Oakland, Hayward, and Fremont. But our services are not just office-based. We go out into the community, so we serve children in schools. We see clients in home. Any place in the community that the client needs us to go to.
And my guess is you're busy.
We're very busy. Although I would say we really would like to serve more families. We're very dependent on government funding, but we can always use private donations, especially for our 24-hour hotline that really can serve clients from everywhere throughout the Bay Area.
Volunteers too, I would imagine.
Yes, yes. If people have 4 hours to give a week and they're willing to go through a 40-hour pre-service training, they can really make a big difference in the lives of children and families.
Okay, well, we wish you all the best. Thanks so much for coming in.
Great, thank you so much.
Thanks, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If you'd like more information about Family Paths, please log on to familypaths.org. Back, more Bay Sunday, right after the break. Stay right there.